Hey guys, and welcome to Ion Amazement. Today we're going to be doing classics combined avocado and quesadilla edition. We'll be combining avocados, cheese, and tortillas to see how it tastes and what it looks like once it's made. So yeah, I'm super excited. The ingredients you'll need for this are super simple. One tortilla, either corn or flour, a half avocado. We probably won't use the whole half avocado, but you're definitely not going to need a full avocado. You can use different amounts of tortillas depending on how much you want to do. You can double the recipe. And obviously, you'll need some cheese. Okay, now I'm going to teach you how to make this really cool thing. So the materials you need: a pan and a stove, and a knife to cut the avocado, and a cutting board to cut it on. That's it. And so here's my cheese. I actually forgot to buy cheese, and I needed to make this video, so I just took a cheese stick and grated it. It worked as well. And the avocado. A piece of it is missing because a piece of it was like just. And then my tortillas. I'll be using flour today. I got these at Whole Foods. I just prefer how flour tortillas come out. But usually I'll get corn. The first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna take your tortillas. You're gonna open them up. And just like that. You're gonna pull this and make sure you have washed your hands before this. Of course, I did that. I always do. One tortilla is all you really need. Put it on top of the pan. Make sure the pan is not on the stove yet. If the pan is on the stove, make sure it's not hot because you're gonna have to touch it. You will put some cheese. Preferably mozzarella. That's usually the preferred, cheese that we would use here. You want to do it on about half the tortilla because when you fold it, unless you do two tortillas, then you don't have to fold it, but it would be a lot easier if you do fold it. And then you use one tortilla. Sorry if my voice sounds a little hoarse today. I had a little bit of throat ache, a little bit of cough. So that happened, and So now that we've got this out of the way, and this, you're just gonna cut the little avocado into small pieces, slices. You can use about a fourth of an avocado. And now you're gonna take some of those slices. You'll notice I'm just gonna pull this one out. This is how my slice looks. It's not that fat, which is good. If it's too fat, it's not gonna work out. So you don't want a ton of avocado because then it'll just taste like avocado and tortilla. But then you don't want too much cheese either because then you won't be able to taste the avocado. So yeah. So I made them super thin. So now we're gonna move this out of the way. Bring the pan back into the camera. So recently I launched this new series called Classic Combined. It's a new playlist, and you probably saw at the front of the video where I had the slide that said Classics Combined. And so yeah, it's gonna be really fun. I think this is like my second video that I made, I believe. And so yeah, I'm super excited. I recently got a new video maker. I just upgraded on the maker I had, and so now my videos are coming out a lot nicer. And the resolution on some of the images that I put in my videos, if I put images into the videos, are good. I actually just updated my channel banner, so now instead of being like a city background, it says my new slogan: Ion Amazement, learn how to cook like a pro. So I used all the cheese I had. It was really just one cheese stick, not that much. So you can see the avocado, and you can see the cheese. And I'm gonna put actually one more slice of avocado into there. And so yeah, that's really all you need. Now you would fold it. You'll notice I'm folding it now. And then I'm pressing it down so that the avocado smashes a little bit. And then you can get out all the extra. I do like a good little pan cheese. You know, when it's burnt on the pan, it tastes really good. Yeah. So I'm actually gonna put a little bit of cheese on the side because I really like cheese when it's burnt like that. It tastes so good. Oh my god, it's the best. Okay. Now I'm gonna transfer to the stove. Now, so I have my pan on the stove, and so I'm about to turn it on. I'm actually not going to show this part because sometimes it takes forever. So now I have the pan on the stove on low heat. So mine goes up to high, but it has like 6 levels in total. So I'm actually going to put it on 3 and set a timer for 2 minutes. And when those 2 minutes are up, we will flip it. You'll notice I didn't put anything on the pan before I started to put the stuff onto it. That's totally great. You don't need to put anything on the pan. Putting stuff on the pan is just so it doesn't stick, but it's not going to stick if you flip it in time. Unless it burns. Like one time it was an epic fail and it half the tortilla on one side stuck to the pan. And it burned off on the pan. That was terrible. It was probably my second time making it. But that's not gonna happen right now because I just made this a bit ago. And so I'm using tongs. I'm using rubber tongs because I don't want to scratch my pan, number 1. Number 2, tongs are easier to flip with than a spatula in my opinion. You can use whatever you want. If your tortilla is not sticking together the way you want it to, you could put a little bit of butter around the edges and that might help it. So my timer just went off. Now I'm going to flip the tortilla. You guys didn't hear my timer go off because I edited it out of the video. And yeah. So now I'm just slightly pressing it. And let me just make sure the stuff is here. So I'm going to set this another timer for 2 minutes on my watch. And start. And that'll bring it about just a little bit of time. Alright. And then I'll just leave this on for another 2 minutes, and then, yeah. Okay, my alarm just went off, so let's grab my tongs, and I'm actually going to turn off the stove real quick, and I am going to flip this just because I don't want this side to burn. So yeah, let's get a plate and let's serve it. Okay, so I have a plate real quick, and let me just place it right here. Look how nice that looks. Okay, so it's done. It's nice and warm. I'm gonna flip it on the side. Is it nice and warm on the side? Yes. Okay, so it's all nice and warm. And on the sides, you can kind of see the avocado and stuff oozing. All right, let's try it. What do you say? Let's do it. So good. I highly recommend this combination of avocado, cheese, and tortilla. You can make an avocado quesadilla. Pretty good. Bye. See you guys next time.